Welcome everybody to the premiere of our long-awaited production. Thank you so much for being a part and for putting forth so much effort to get all this done. I'm excited to share this movie with you, and I was very excited to have you be a part of it. I hope you enjoy the final cut of this movie as much as you did making it. Enjoy the movie, everybody.
The lands of Tragon and Brushan are rarely at peace with each other. The war began when Brushan coveted the wealth of Tragon's land. In a guise of diplomacy, Brushan warriors infiltrated the Tragon leadership and killed many of its leaders. Not only leaders, but all men became targets of Brushan. No man in Tragon was safe. The daughter of the king then made her choice. She would not sit by and watch those she loved die. She chose to fight back and give her life for those she cherished. Her sister chose not to fight, but to study the arts of healing. It has been a century since that time, and the war between Brushan and Tragon continues. And the daughters of Tragon all made their choice, just like the princesses of old, to learn to fight in Antalas or to heal. But there is one thing all of Tragon has come to believe. To join the Antalas is to sacrifice your life.
This day, we remember those who we have lost, and we mourn their passing. King's passing is a great loss. But with his death, we seek this opportunity for peace. His life was one of many lost at the ambush of Python. We share a peace with those that we have loved and lost. May we never forget that it was their lives that brought us peace. Never forget.
Never forgotten.
Say something, Your Highness.
I don't have anything to say.
Everyone mourns for the death of your father.
They didn't even know him.
He was the king. Everyone knew him, just as they know you.
What would I say?
I think you should say how much you loved him.
Be strong, Your Highness.
The banner of the king is broken. His flag offered hope and peace, but it burned. May his hope be ours, but not his fate. Never forget.
Never forgotten.
Why do you fight with the Antalas, Dad?
The Antalas, they are part of us. They pledge their lives to defending this nation. They have offered their lives. How can I do any less?
Have you been here all morning? Why? Does your mom need me? No, she's just looking for you. You leaving today? I'm packed. Rocks are like life. When you're on the ground, you're safe. But when you're in the water, you sink.
I love with you, rocks.
They always sink.
Well, you don't have to.
Ah, Joram, there you are. Have you seen Rianna this morning?
She's out by the lake being gloomy.
She just lost her father, Jerome. Don't be a brat.
Lisa was out looking for her. What?
Enough! We've got enough going on around here without you two causing a ruckus. Do you know where Dimriel is?
Am I supposed to know where every girl in the house is?
We assumed she'd be with Rianna.
Well, I didn't see her.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Did he say anything?
Nothing bad.
I wish he wasn't around.
He's your brother.
Exactly. What were you talking about?
Rocks.
Rocks? Weird. So how long will you be gone?
I don't know how long the coronation will take. I remember when my dad was crowned. It was uncomfortable, but now that it's not my dad, it'll probably be easier. Maybe.
I'll be glad when you're back. I'm always glad when you come and stay with us. It looks like Trey's trying to find us. I guess it's time for you to go.
I found them.
Hi, Rianna.
Oh, I didn't know you two would be here.
Of course you came. But I sprained my ankle, but it's all Lance's fault.
Lottie was playing Antalas. Lance jumped out of the tree and then she tripped on the root. We're not supposed to tell people that. It was hilarious.
It was humiliating. How am I supposed to join the Antalas?
Well, you better get moving if you want to get back in time.
Goodbye, Rianna.
Bye.
Be safe.
You're part of our family too. What were you doing, rolling around in the fields?
Well, Joram gave it to me.
Oh, really?
Well, goodbye, Rianna. We'll miss you. And let me know if Matreon needs anything.
Are you good at politics?
No, not at all.
Why do you ask?
Mr. Diana has been helping my dad.
Mr. Dion was a good man.
Maybe, but he's a hard teacher.
No.
Princess Rianna should remain here in the city, where everyone can see her. She is a Creole. She is born of royal blood. She is destined to rule.
She's too young to be involved in all this.
I'm not saying to involve her, train her. She is the last of a royal family. It is time to step into her place.
It's too much for her.
She has to start taking her responsibilities now, or she never will.
I asked her father if he wanted to stay in the city, and he said no.
We both know why he did that. Helium is gone.
All the more reason to keep her away from here.
We can't rewrite history.
She's been through enough. Killian said he would tell her everything after she made her choice. I will do the same, and until she makes her choice, she stays where she is.
Enter.
Oh, I was looking for Uncle Matt.
I'm sorry, he's not here. Welcome back, Your Highness.
Thank you.
And who is this?
This is my friend Allie. Lottie hurt her ankle. That's why I wanted to see Uncle Matt.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Your Highness. Will you be staying in town for the coronation?
Yes, but then I'll be going back.
stay longer.
Lottie's ankle is hurt. Why don't you let them take care of their friend? We'll be sending dinner up to you. I will not force Rianna to take on a responsibility that is not hers to carry.
It is hers to carry.
Not yet.
My foot hurts.
You should have let Lance carry you.
Not a chance. He would draw me just to be funny.
Or he would never let you go.
Exactly. What?
What would you do if Lance asked to marry you?
I would tell him that I'm going to join the Antalas and I can't marry when I'm in the Antalas.
Well, no one said you couldn't.
No, I'm going to join the Antalas. And it's your purpose to die. I'm going to reach out and grab that leather belt and leave my family.
You can visit.
No. And then I'll just die. But it doesn't matter. My life will be sacrificed from my home.
Do you think Lottie's okay?
The musician is looking at her. We'll see her tomorrow after coronation.
Do you think she's serious about joining the Antalas?
I don't know. I'm starting to think she is.
I'm not going to join the Antalas.
Are you going to choose religion and stay with me?
Of course. What else am I going to do?
You could always join the Antalas with Lottie.
Not me. I'm going to get married and have 7 children.
Do you want to play a game?
Like what?
Truth or dare.
That's not fair.
Snooze, you lose. I dare you to go outside and pick a flower without being caught. Get going.
Easy.
Oh, I forgot a blanket.
Oh, that's fine. Just share with Sanja.
No, get your own blanket. I'm not sharing mine tonight. Come on.
Don't worry. We'll get another blanket.
I saw them setting up camp. You're so mean.
Be careful with that knife, Rianna, or you'll lose a finger.
Like Grandfather Ryan. That His Majesty lost a finger in battle. I can cut off a finger in every Bouchon I meet when I'm in the Antalas.
I'm sure you will, Lottie.
I can never kill anyone. I could strike them down before they even knew what happened to them. My mom learned to sew and cook and got married young. That's what I'm going to do. Cinca teach me how to cook. You should cook for your dad. Yeah, you should. That's a great idea.
Good morning, everyone. Time to wake up. Come on, slowpoke. It's time to get up. Good morning, Rianna. You look cheerful this morning.
I like waking up.
Well, better get started. The coronation is set for 10 this morning.
How's Lottie? How's the birthday with you?
She's doing fine. You'll see her at the coronation.
Hello, sir. Where should we be?
Please, stand over there. Welcome. king!
Hail.
Hail the king!
Not many would dare to follow a stranger, especially from the Antalas.
You knew my father.
Is that why you're here? To bring him back from the dead?
Nothing can bring him back.
Memory is a powerful thing. That's why you're here, isn't it? To remember your father with someone who knew him? You're angry.
Of course I'm angry, aren't you?
Listen, Rianna. Death hurts. We lose something we love, and we can't replace it. We're not meant to. You can still love your father. Those of us who remember still love him, and his memory lives on forever. But if you live in anger, his memory will die. He won't be anything to you. Your anger will replace him.
Dad said he taught the Antalas to fight. He taught you, didn't he?
He did.
So teach me what he taught you.
You haven't made your choice yet.
This has nothing to do with my choice. People tell me who I should or shouldn't be. I don't know who I am. I don't even know anything. I want to know I know something before I make my choice.
Do you want to join the Antalas? Most people try to avoid it.
Dad didn't. He always honored the Antalas, and I want to know why.
Your father had 5 sisters. Each of them joined the Antalas. He loved them and chose to fight alongside them. In a way, the day they died, he died with them. The Antalas changes people. It's not a game for a child to play. When you touch the Antalas, you dance with death.
I've already met death. You can't take anything else from me. Will you teach me?
If your father were here, he would never allow it.
But he's not here, so I have to make my own way.
Very well. I'll be here tomorrow with my teacher. Be here early.
Thank you.
What are you thinking? She can't choose the Antalas, Captain. She's the only one left in her family. If she chooses that, she chooses death. She won't. I'll make her quit. The little princess has the strength to lead her people. She just needs a push in the right direction. I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. Rianna, this is my master, Lord Ternelson.
Princess Rianna, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you since you've been very young. I've trained your father and your aunts and your grandfather. If I train any more Creoles, I have to petition for a statue in the palace. Let us begin.
There you go.
Yeah, like I said, you're gonna like bring it forward. Other way.
Palm up, like the palm of your hand. Get up.
All right.
Take a seat, Your Highness.
What's going on?
This is where our training ends. Have enough. Captain Drill is being assigned to Pinetown.
Pinetown?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
You can't go.
Your Highness, now is not the time to be hasty. Sit.
Pinetown was left unguarded while your father was there. I'm going as a guard. I can't leave people there to die. This is my choice.
The choice is heavy indeed, but it is one you have bore well, Captain. Captain Rianna will be proud of you, just as I am.
Thank you, sir.
Carry the weight of your captain's armor well.
Her armor?
These arm guards belong to my captain, your father's youngest sister. When she died, your father said I could keep them. I asked Lord Sir Nelson to train me so that I'd be worthy to wear them.
Does the training really help?
The training hones your skills. The mental training makes you aware of things you wouldn't otherwise notice. The physical training is good to keep you ready to react in any situation. As you both leave, you will find you use your new skills in ways you do not expect. You have to continue practicing what I've taught you on your own. I'll walk back with you.
I don't want to stop training.
Keep practicing.
I want to learn more. I still want you to teach me. Isn't there a way you can still teach me?
I do teach another private student at 2 days of the full moon. Meet me there and we'll see. Strom, you're here early. This is Rianna. Rianna, this is Strom. From now on, I will train you both on full moon days. Strom, show Rianna how we warm up.
What are you doing?
Skipping stones.
I can never make them skip. They just sink.
Maybe you just need more practice.
Do not forget me. Please do not forget. When I walk away so far beyond your reach, do not forget that you live your safe life, because I give my life a living sacrifice. Silence all around me, ringing in the deep, now laid in the ground, forever asleep. The darkness fills the air, there's silence everywhere. Stars twinkle in the night for those who have no light. The shining light reflects us in the life we chose, fading on the water like secrets that were known. To see another sunrise, now fading into night. We who live press on to bear the memory of your light. Hear the bells ringing, life is swept away, and nothing is the same. We cannot be afraid. We love each other deeply, and we cherish every breath. Now we have laid down to rest. We share a part in death.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about?
The choice next week. Everyone expects me to be something, but I don't know if I can be it.
You can't be anything but yourself. How old are you? Like 12?
14.
You're not exactly rolling in your own grave. What could they possibly expect from you that has you looking like a rain cloud?
Quite a lot.
Do you know what being king means? It means we have to make choices that are good for everyone. That is what our family does.
Will I do it too?
Of course. I know you will.
Are you okay, Rianna?
I'm fine.
Are you worried about tomorrow?
The choice? Do you know what you'll choose?
No, a part of me wants to marry and have a family, but another part of me wants to protect the family I have. What about you?
I think I'll do what I have to.
What about what you want?
I don't think it matters. My choice is bound to the nation.
Lance is coming!
What? When did he get back?
He's not back yet. He's coming for the ceremony tomorrow.
Who?
He'll be at the ball tonight.
I'm glad he was able to make it.
Who are we talking about? He was a good friend that left last year to go train as a special guard. He's a great friend, and now he's back.
Well, I'm glad I'll be able to see him one last time before I join the Antalas.
Oh, please. If you're joining the Antalas, you'll probably see him and be fighting alongside him.
It would be an honor to fight with Lance.
It would be better if you would just give up and marry him. Everyone would be a lot better off.
He wouldn't even think of it. But what about you? Is Jantan Diana coming tonight?
I saw his father and his brat brother arrive.
Are you alright? You look sick.
Rianna, you look awful.
No, I'm fine. Just hungry, I suppose. I guess we should get ready for the ball before all the food's gone.
Sounds good.
I'll see you guys downstairs.
It's Mr. Diana, isn't it?
No.
He has a way of making his expectations a burden.
Mr. Deanra has a lot of expectations. I don't know if I can live up to them.
I know what you mean. Some expect me to join the Antalas, and some expect me to marry. And it's all so heavy. They all expect something from me. And I don't know what to do.
What does Mr. Diana say to you?
Only to be careful. At least he tells you what he expects from you. Then you can go do it. I don't even know what he expects from me. But you're not alone, Rianna. We can do this together. Now, let's get ready for the ball.
So Lance came all the way back from Earthbridge.
He must be seeking Princess Lottie's hand in marriage.
Maybe Princess Rianna. Princess Rianna.
This is my little sister, Brianna.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
If Rianna marries the son of Deanra, her place on the throne will be secure.
If Rianna marries King Mastrion's son, his place on the throne will be even more secure.
So our sisters would be sisters.
They're already such best friends.
But alas, my only little brother is engaged.
Plus, he's too old for you anyway.
Have you seen Lance yet?
No, but I can't wait to. I really miss him.
There you two are. I was just about to look for you. What were you guys talking about?
Toys.
That's a subject I know a lot about. Go get some food. We were not discussing boys.
True. More about Lance.
I've heard he can play an instrument now. And he's handsome.
And very intelligent.
And his beautiful hands.
We are not talking about Lance and his hands!
Having a wonderful time, ladies?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
That was awkward.
You know we're gonna choose tomorrow? It's a big decision, but none of the attention's gonna be on me. The princesses are gonna be there.
Lottie get much more attention than I. I'm not a princess anymore. Well, not really.
I think you'd make a good queen, Rianna.
I won't become queen.
Of course you could. You're a Creole. Once you grow up and get married, you would be a great queen.
What if I choose the Antalas? All my father's sisters did, and they served with honor.
Yes, but your father was alive. You're the only child left of the king's house.
If you die, your father's name will die with you.
This is a really heavy conversation for a party. Where's Lance? I haven't seen him yet.
He might not be here. He's joining the army. Hello, Rianna.
Hi, sir. How do you know about Lance?
He's been doing special training. He's wanted to join the army.
But he can't. He'll die.
Well, that's hard to say. Excuse me, I have someone I have to talk to.
Oh, Sanja's here? I thought Jen would be with him.
Sandra? Isn't that Deandra's younger son?
Yes, and he's really annoying.
Well, you better be nice. He's coming this way.
Hey! It's an honor to see you.
The honor's mine. Are all four of you making your choice tomorrow?
Yeah. Yes, we are, and I'm definitely not joining the Antalas. I can't fight.
Well, the Antalas could always use people light on their feet.
Dancing is hardly something for the army.
Dancing isn't the only thing that requires light feet. Now, would you excuse me? I can feel my father staring at me.
You can always see Brad.
He's older than we are.
But he's younger than Jansen. I hope Jansen knows how nice I'm being to his family. Sandra doesn't deserve it.
Speaking of undeserving.
Joram, I thought he wasn't feeling well.
Me too.
Oh, the dance is starting. I'm gonna go find my future husband.
Are you engaged?
Not yet, but tomorrow I might be. That's why I have to go find my husband. Well, we should probably all find dance partners.
Daughters of Tragon, our beloved choice, today we call upon you to make a choice that will impact your life forever.
Princess Iral went alone to her father, King Adar, and offered to give her life for her homeland. Princess Lamani chose to stay home and heal those who returned.
Today we implore you to make your own choice. Follow Princess Irel and defend your home, or follow Princess Lumani and bring healing to those who survive.
It is your choice. Whichever you choose, serve with honor.
I'm glad you're here with me.
I'm glad it's over. You think that's the end? This is only the beginning.
Listen.
Who are you?
Listen. And you're the daughter of our late king. God rest his soul.
I suppose it doesn't mean anything to you.
It doesn't mean anything to anyone else. Life as you knew it is gone. Everything now is different. Welcome to the Antalas.
Don't mind Liston. She's not as mean as she seems. She just doesn't trust very easily.
My name is Obras. This is my sister Arbe. Do you two know each other?
We lived in the same household. We grew up together. What about you, Liston? Do you know anyone here?
I know everyone in the camp.
Liston grew up here with her mom. She's always been here.
She's my cousin.
We're not family. Her dad remarried my aunt when he thought her mom was dead.
Are y'all just gonna sit around and gossip about my life?
You seem to know a lot about the camp. What do we do now?
Now, whatever we're told. We're not at war, but it won't last. Until the fighting starts, we work in the kitchens. Clean the weapons and do whatever they want us to do until we do our part as human shields.
Well, you paint a lovely picture.
I've thought about this my whole life. I know what I've gotten myself into. They don't train us for battle. We're just shields and distractions for the army.
I don't get it. Why have the Antalas at all if we're not used for anything?
Don't you know anything? The Antalas was formed by Princess Irel over 60 years ago. Brushen and Tragon were at peace at that time. Then Brushen came in and killed all the leaders in power throughout Tragon. The bloodshed was nationwide. Brushen did not stop the slaughter with the leaders, but began killing all the men throughout Tragon. Some of the royal family escaped, including King Adar and his son Limeran, but the king's eldest son was killed. King Adar declared the peace treaty broken. His daughters were deeply affected by the loss of their brother, and at the age of 12, made their choice. Princess Irel chose to fight the traitors, and Princess Lumani chose to heal the hurt. They set an example throughout all of Tragon, and women all over the country chose to rise up and defend their home. In the name of Princess Irel, we fight to protect the lives we love, even at the cost of our own.
But if we don't train, how do we get ready for battle?
You're gonna die whether you train or not. Many would rather spend their time doing what they want to do than trying to train.
What do you do?
Me? I train to fight. I'm gonna be a captain before I die.
Nautical mood. Surprised to see you here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't really sleep.
Me either.
You know, you shouldn't really be wandering out in the middle of the night.
You too.
You're a girl.
Who am I going to meet out here besides you anyway? Would you like to spar?
Of course.
What is it?
Your face? Your mark?
What about it?
You're cursed.
Cursed?
You're now cursed by Tragon to die.
Everyone in the Antalas camp has a mark.
Antalas? Wait, are you Tragon?
Rushan? What do we do now?
I don't know. Are you gonna kill me?
I could ask you the same question.
My mother was from Tragon. We don't talk about it. It's safer that way. What's your family like?
I have no family.
Oh, sorry.
When my father died, I thought I did too. Maybe I did.
So does that mean you're a ghost?
Forget I mentioned it.
Is that why you joined the Antalas? To die?
I think I've joined so nobody else would have to. I've lost my world. No one should have to feel like this. I don't want them to feel as I did that night.
Then, did you really lose your whole world if you still have something to live for?
I'm so
tired. Maybe you should train with Rianna and Spartan, and when you get stronger, then you won't get so tired. Maybe if you trained with Rianna, you wouldn't get hit by flying pillows. Falls apart.
Who does train you, Rianna?
What do you mean?
You've been sneaking out at night. You have since you went to your father's funeral. Someone's teaching you, aren't they? It's okay. You don't have to tell me. I just wish I could do that. I don't want to die.
Tough luck.
That's not what I meant. I just wish I could do something more than die.
Can't we?
The whole point of the Antalas is to die.
Liston said the Antalas was made up of women who'd rather die fighting. What if we fight?
Fight to live?
With nothing to lose.
Can we do that?
Whoever said we actually had to die the first time we fight?
We're in the Antalas. We sacrifice our lives for the nation.
Exactly. What if our sacrifice was our lives and not our deaths?
Can we do that?
My father did. He fought alongside his sisters for years. We can learn to fight together.
Nothing would be able to stop us.
Only if we promise to stay together, learn together, and fight even better than the royal siblings.
That's impossible.
It won't be if we work together.
If we cover each other's weaknesses, it could work.
I don't think I'm that dedicated.
None of us are. That's why we need each other. No one should die just to die. Inside out just a little bit. Touch your knees. Flip like that. And then and back. Position. And think. Here.
I have no clue what this dead here.
Should hear. You come back. You should be able to hear that. Thing. You want to come out and then switch it. Like don't over thrust. Okay. No, I wasn't gonna come this way. I'm just coming.
Good, good, good. Close, close.
I always imagine the moon dance. It's so beautiful.
You know we have a story about the moon. It said that the moon spirit fell in love with the earth spirit. But it was separated by the darkness. Every night she tries to touch the earth, but can only do so every once a month. At the full moon, when she's strongest.
And what does she do when she gets here?
She dances with the earth spirit until dawn. Some people say they see her.
Oh, look at me. I'm the dancing moon.
Would you dance with me if I was the earth?
Oh, you have to catch me first.
You're distracted, Rianna. Probably tired from sneaking out all the time.
I can't sleep, so I train.
Mail call.
got 2 today, Rianna.
My dear Rianna, I couldn't say anything until Lance came back, but we're engaged to be married. I couldn't believe it, but he asked me the day we made our choice. He was leaving the next day, so we didn't want to tell everyone. You know how people talk. Anything. Well, now he's back, and we set the wedding date. If you can make it, I really want you to be there.
Rianna, Lottie's wedding to Lance is coming up, and it is strongly recommended that you attend. The Crown summons you to present yourself in court and be present at the wedding.
Hello, sir.
Glad you come to see me.
It's good to see you.
We're in a bit of an awkward situation.
What's going on?
The Antalas are not often seen in the city, but you're a different case. To be honest, the city has been a bit uneasy after your father's death. There has been 3 official requests to change your choice to bring you back as queen.
What?
Of course, we can't change anyone's choice, otherwise it wouldn't be a choice. And that brings us to our conversation. Keep your eyes open for treason.
Treason?
Treason breeds in the heart of the discontented. The peace treaty is in a fragile place. We can't afford for our people to be divided.
Do you think I made the right choice? Refusing the crown and joining the Antalas.
I think it's the choice you made, and you'll do the best you can with what you have chosen. You're doing your best, and that's all we can do. Whether they're right or wrong, we may never know.
Rianna, come play Antalas with me. You had to remember to invite me to your wedding. We'll always be best friends, Rianna.
Either come in or go out. Don't just stand there silently brooding. It's impolite and also very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry if my presence is brooding.
Rianna?
The one and only.
Oh my goodness! Everyone told me not to expect you to come, but here you are, and oh my goodness, look, you have a mark. It could have looked better on me, but I suppose Lance will like me without it. Have you seen him? He's been training with my grandfather in the army. Oh my goodness. My grandfather says he sees you sometimes. Look at your hair! Oh my goodness, I was thinking about what I was going to do with my hair for the wedding, but I don't know. What do you think?
I've missed you.
I missed you too.
Where's Allie? Did she get married to Janton?
She was rejected by Jantan. She's out getting my dress right now. But when she comes back, I wouldn't mention it. Hey Lottie, you wouldn't believe what I had to do to get this.
It's good to see you, Allie.
Rianna, you look so pretty, even if you're wearing black.
I've missed you.
I miss you too. Lottie's been a torture in school. She only learns things when you teach her.
It's getting late. We should dress for dinner. Oh, and the wedding! You need something to wear! Do you want me to... Would you want me to cover your mark?
Cover it?
I have face powder that I could cover it if you want.
No, I made my choice. I'm not ashamed of it.
You need more color in your life, Rianna. You're gonna scare all the children with that.
Scare children? You just don't like brown and black.
Oh, I have something. Here, this should fit.
Thank you.
Girls, you look lovely today. Rianna, I have a surprise for you.
Hello, Rianna.
Uncle Copson, Trey, what are you doing here?
The king said you would be here.
So we came to see you. Would you please excuse us? Lottie?
I'm gonna go find a seat.
Okay.
How are you and Dimriel managing? Are you both well?
We are both very well. Dimriel is a joy to everyone.
So, she hasn't changed very much at all.
Not at all.
Everyone's coming to the wedding. I'm so glad you could make it.
Even Jerome will be there.
Well, you did say everyone. What is it?
I forgot, you wouldn't have known.
Joram ran off and joined the army 2 years ago.
He what?
Yes, it was all very exciting, but we can get caught up on that later. Let's join the others.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You look like you have a heavy burden. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing more than what is on my mind every day. To be here is strange. My life belongs to my people, and yet not with my people.
You are here tonight. You are with friends. It is important for you to recognize that and to remember it well, especially being in the Antalas.
I know you.
In a way, you should. I've been watching over you for a long time, Traegon Princess. But I cannot protect you anymore. You're going to have to watch out for yourself and look around at what's going on around you. You're a target wherever you go. Please be careful.
Traegon. Wait.
Dora?
Diana?
Sanja?
Yes, Sanja, Janten's brother. If you don't shut your mouth, a fly will find its way in.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I would say the same, but I spoke with your father. He said you ran away to join the army?
I didn't run away.
Yes, you did.
I don't see how they could let you in the army.
He stayed with Lance and me. Isn't that your friend Allie over there?
Yes, it is.
Do you think she'll remember me?
I'm sure she will.
So, how's life?
Oh, you know, weddings and stuff.
It's in the Antalas?
Yeah, excuse me one second. Staram, what are you doing here?
I have to find Sir Nelson. Brishon is being called to arms.
What?
Everyone must report to their own lord. They must be planning an invasion.
We're at peace. There hasn't been any fighting since Pinetown.
I live on the border. If they decide to declare war, my hometown will be destroyed.
We can't let that happen. Come on, I'll take you to Sir Nelson. He'll know what to do.
Absolutely not.
But sir, if I can go into Bruchon, I can see what's really going on.
No.
I could do it. I could report to arms and then report right back.
I said no and I mean no.
I can help.
I'm not risking your lives on an unverified report.
Then let me verify it.
That's undiplomatic. We can't be the ones to break the treaty. Go about your business, and I will take care of this.
But you're sitting back, doing nothing.
That's enough, Rianna. I'm not sending you to Bruchon as a spy. I will handle this in the bounds of the treaty. Strom, go home. Rianna, stay. Get to see your captain when you get back to camp. I'm going to go back, and you are too, and you're going to forget about it.
What's the closest place to report to arms?
Report to arms? You're looking in the wrong place.
But isn't there a call to arms?
Yes, but you won't find any volunteers here. If you're looking for a fight, go closer to the city.
Isn't that treason?
You can call it what you want, but we call it what it is, and we're not going to risk our lives fighting each other.
Fighting each other?
You're not from here, are you?
Is it that obvious?
It's written all over your face. Where are you from? The mountains? It's the only place you could have been amidst the struggle between the princes for the throne. Word of advice? Don't get involved.
I don't plan to. I'm just looking for my brother. We got split up, so I heard there was a call to arms and I figured he'd be enlisting. He's always up for a fight.
What split you up? What brings you off the mountain?
Our grandfather died. We're going to live with my uncle.
Where?
I don't know. My brother knew. That's why I have to find him.
If you need a place to stay, Sarai keeps a reputable public house. You might be able to exchange some work to stay there for a while.
Where is it?
Ah, there's our lost mountain lass. So glad you could stay.
For a little while, anyways. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. So, this is where we make our stand. We can't follow Prince Matthias.
Sounds like treason.
The king died, so it will be. The moon spirit was seen last night.
Jacob?
No! 3 people saw her dressed in white in the woods. It is a sign. She will give us her protection if we stand up against Prince Matthias. He has done too much evil in this world not to be judged for it. Think of Prince Kosa.
That was 30 years ago. Besides, none of it was ever proven.
Everyone knows Prince Matthias is behind Prince Kosa's disappearance.
It was never proven.
Before Prince Kosa's disappearance, the king would listen to talks of peace. Now that he's gone, all the king listens to is talk of war, war, and war. We can't stand by and let Prince Matthias abuse his power as the king passes away.
And what do we do if he does become king? He knows we don't support him. The king remembers us, but once he's dead, that protection is gone. Prince Matthias will have absolutely no problem destroying all of us.
So there's no point. If we go to arms, we're dead men.
And if we fight, we're dead men. But things are different.
How so?
The moon spirits. Every time she appears, it's a fortuitous sign of peace and protection. If we stand up against Matthias, she will give us her protection. She is the sign that we shall be at peace.
Yeah, resting in peace. Jacob, what's the news?
We just got word tonight. The king is dead.
What? Matthias will be king within the week! Before he starts this bloody war, he'll eliminate everyone who resisted him. That's us. There's no moon spirit who can protect us, Jacob. We need to leave.
And where will we go? If we go anywhere in Brushan, they won't let us in. And even if they did, we'd only be found. Where can we go?
Going to the land of Traegon.
Who's out there? Who are you? Show yourself!
The brother and sister know the way.
Who are you?
I am nothing of your world. I am here to help. Take heed of my advice.
Wait! Stop! Mountain Lass, you in here?
Oh, I'm done here. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to excuse me as I clean this mess up. How can I help you?
Where are you really from?
As you said.
You're from Traegon, aren't you?
How could you know that?
You have the mark of death, don't you?
If I do, it's my own death.
Where's your brother?
I don't know. We were walking and got separated. He might be back at the lake by now.
Why are you in Brushan?
It's the border. We always go back and forth. And it's never been a problem before. As long as we say we're native to whatever country we're in.
I need you to take me into Tragon.
Why?
I need to find a place for my people to take refuge. We're a target here, and we need a place to run to. If we stay here, we will die.
There is someone. He might know what to do. He's probably at the lake house if my brother is there.
Will you show me?
Yes, I can take you there.
Then take me to him. We don't have a moment to lose.
Brother, I'm so glad you're here. Master, I'm so sorry.
What have you done?
This is Jacob. He's from Base Valley.
Base Valley? By the mountain?
Yes. He says he needs help.
What is your problem?
King Frederick is dead. Prince Matthias will take his throne forcibly. We've always had the favor of Frederick because his son, Prince Kosa, married a girl from our town. But now, Kosa has been missing for 30 years, and we no longer have the king's protection. The whole town is concerned for our lives. Prince Matthias has proven himself to be a deceptively manipulative, power-hungry warlord.
What do you plan to do?
We must flee. When we spoke about it the other night, the Moon Spirit came to us. She told us to follow the girl who had the mark of death and her brother, and they will lead us to safety in Tragon.
So you brought him here?
The Moon Spirit told him it'd be a good idea.
And what, you plan to move the entire town?
There are a few other options. Our town is small and is very well known to resist Prince Matthias.
Strom, give this man direction to Oak Bridge, and give him what he needs to enter.
What?
You deliberately disobeyed me.
I had to do something. Look what I found. All of those people will die if they don't get out of there.
It's dangerous letting these people into your lands. You don't know anything about them.
But we can help them.
Lord Kosa came into our land 30 years ago.
What? Where is he now?
His family was not well accepted here. He tried to prove himself loyal to Dragon, and he died for it.
Is any of his family still left alive?
Yes, some, but many don't remember. Cinca's Kosa's sister.
Really?
Yes, as time goes on, many forget. Most don't even remember Kosa's daughter married our prince.
What?
You can stay in the city with us. What is that book? We see it all the time at our house. You can stay in the city with us. Dad doesn't want me staying in the city when he's not there.
Brushan's king's declaring war. He's gathered an army.
We have an army. We're ready to fight.
I heard that there are people seeking refuge in Tragon because King Matthias is a tyrant.
I heard he refused to make peace because he wants to fight. We can't really be sure.
The captains have been in a meeting all morning. What else could they be talking about? Did you hear anything in the city while you were there? You were there for like 2 weeks.
No. People avoid talking about Brushan.
Good morning, girls. I'm sure you've heard many rumors.
What's happening, Captain?
We're preparing for war, and I'm being assigned to active duty. Rianna, you've been assigned to be captain of this unit. This team is yours. It's been an honor and a privilege training with you all. Good luck.
And so we are going to war. I can't help but wonder if part of it is my fault. Sometimes I wonder if I could do something to stop it. But wherever the road takes me, I know now what I choose. I choose to protect and lead my people. I will raise my own banner to fight under. I am a daughter of Brushan and Traegon, and one day I will see peace in this land.